Just like everybody else, you like to see your money grow every single day, but you have no idea where to invest it. Or should you invest into the stock market, the gold market, the cryptocurrency, or maybe mine a new cryptocurrency on your phone or app that you can have on your phone? But sometimes you just want to know basically a thing or two that you can invest your money into and not worry about it so much and easily make money off of it. And today I'm going to be teaching you 5 of my most favorite ETFs that you would be able to invest your money and kind of forget about it and basically make money even quarterly or every month without even lifting a finger, without doing anything. And this course is basically for all you beginners who have no idea what ETF is and where to invest your money. So I'm going to be teaching you what ETF is today, explain the little details for you, and then give you 5 of my most favorite ETFs so you can start investing your money from today and earn interest on it and earn dividend on it and make yourself even a happier trader to begin with. So stay tuned. We're gonna talk about my top 5 ETFs. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What is happening, guys? My name is Yousef. Welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about my top 5 ETFs. That's right. We're going to be talking about my top 5 ETFs. But before I tell you what they are, I'm going to be teaching you a little bit 101 course about ETFs and what ETFs are really all about. So basically, ETFs are a stock that you can basically buy into the stock market, and what they do with your money is split your money into hundreds of different type of stocks. So you don't have to physically go and buy every single little one. So let's say you spend $100 in one of the ETFs. That $100 is going to be distributed and diversified between a lot of different basically accounts, and basically it's going to be separated between a lot of different stocks that you would be able to purchase them. Every time you purchase an ETF, that money is going to be distributed between all the different stocks that are in that group. So a lot of the times if you spend $100, that $100 is going to get distributed between the companies. Some they're going to earn a little bit more, some going to be a little bit less, but I'm going to go through the list with you guys and show you what are my top 5 ETF that it would be a great time for you guys to start investing into them, since they're almost all-time lows nowadays. So it's a great time to start investing into them right now. Again, some of the ETFs are the ones that basically give you dividend every month or every quarterly, but some they don't really give you that much of a dividend and they're more of a grower, and you would be able to get your money back on the percentage that they go up every single year. Some they still go up a little higher, but they have a bigger dividend. So sometimes the way that it really works is the bigger the dividend is, the more stable that stock is, and basically the less the dividend is, you're gonna see more of a growth. So they end up being almost the same in a way, but they all have their own benefits and they all have their own disadvantages that I'm gonna talk about some of them with you guys today. My very first dividend basically kind of ETF that is one of my favorite one is definitely SPHD. SPHD is a PowerShare S&P 500 dividend with low volatility ETF. Right now it's trending about $33, so it's a much cheaper ETF. You would be able to buy more shares of that, and the rate that they're giving you right now, as I'm looking at it, is the dividend is 5.5% and their expense ratio is 0.3%, which means you have to pay that much money. You pay them as a fee, so they manage all that money for you, and they're managing all the different stocks that it's going to be in part of the SPHD. And SPHD basically pays you monthly, so you see that dividend come to your account every single month. And if you have Robinhood like me, you would be able to get that dividend reinvested into the same account, which they call it DRIP system, which you would be able to activate it into your Robinhood account. So that does it automatically for you, so you don't even have to think about that. I'm gonna post a picture for you guys right here so you guys can see within the past 5 years it's been going up rapidly. Of course, because of the coronavirus and all the things that is happening with the market, it did came down a few months ago, but again, it's rapidly going back up, and I think it's a great opportunity to start investing into SPHD. My second all-time favorite is definitely VTI, the Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF. And VTI is one of my favorite just because it's a little bit more on the expensive side, but they pay you really great. Their actually dividend yield is 1.78, but the percentage that they go up every year is massive, and you can earn so much money just for parking your money inside of this ETF and making sure that you make enough money in there. And with VTI, you literally have the best of the best companies work for you to make money for you. So you literally have to invest your money in there, forget about it, and earn money every time their stock goes up. And also you get a small dividend on your money just by parking your money inside this ETF. My third favorite ETF is the VOO. VOO is also very similar to VTI. They're almost identical that they move together, but again, these two are two of my favorites out of the top 5. So VTI and VOO is definitely one of my favorite ones that you would be able to purchase. And even if you look at the last 5 years of the movement that the VOO had, they've been up almost 54%, even though they came down so much in March. So again, they're pretty much very similar together between VTI and VOO, but for someone who's a beginner and doesn't know what to do, you can actually start investing in both of them and kind of relax about it. But the dividend on basically VOO is 1.81, which is a little bit higher than VTI, but again, they're both great at one of those ETFs that they grow every month, every year, and you don't have to worry about your money sitting inside of them. With the technology taking over everything and a lot of the things that has been happening around us, everything is related to technology. So my basically fourth favorite ETF is Triple Q. Triple Q is PowerShare. Triple Q, it's trending about $264 right now. But what I love about it, it's basically invested into the top 100 tech companies. And I mean, it's already, your money get diversified between a lot of different companies, the top companies that they're making money, but it's mostly heavily weighted toward the technology. And with the way that everything is going nowadays, everything booming up so great about the technology, and basically everything is booming and getting related to technology, I think this is a great investment to put your money in it, just because we see every single year bigger companies come with technologies. Amazon, Tesla, it could be from cars to actually like technology, but you see so much growth in the technology sector of the stock market. So again, Triple Q is one of the best ones that you would be able to invest your money. And of course, I talked about SQQQ, which is basically shorting the same stock, which is gonna be another video for you guys, but that one is also a great video if you like to basically short the stock market. Again, Triple Q is basically all about technology, and it's based from NASDAQ. So you have to make sure that you are finding the right ticker symbol before you invest your money into it. My fifth and probably my most favorite ETF would be VYM. So Vanguard High Dividend Yield ETF, which they're paying you the whopping 3.63 dividend that they're paying you every single month or quarterly that you can see, and also 6.7% return since they have been created. So not only they're paying you 3.63% dividend, they've been growing rapidly every single year. And not only that, their expense rate is so low, sitting at 0.06, again 0.06%. So you're not paying that much of a management fee to own this ETF, and it's one of my favorite just because not only they're paying you the dividend, they're also going up every single year. And this is the one of the ones that I wish I had more money to invest into them when I start investing into the stock market. Just so you know, the VYM pays you quarterly, so you get your dividend every single quarter deposited back to your Robinhood account. So if you're using the Robinhood and if you're using the drip system, it's gonna be depositing money back into your account and back into the same stock for you automatically, so you don't have to do that. I'm gonna be posting the link for you guys. You can sign up with Webull and receive up to 2 free stocks, up to $1,400 when you deposit $100, and receive 1 free stock again with Robinhood. I'm gonna post the link with the link of my Patreon account, which you would be able to see all the stocks that I buy and sell, and not only stocks but the cryptocurrency, gold, anything that is related to basically investing. You would be able to see all the movement that I do with my money investing into any of the stocks that I'm gonna be teaching you right now or in future, or sometime a little bit more live. You can see it in my Patreon account. Again, don't forget, there's so many other ETFs that you would be able to find and invest your money into. These are only my top 5 favorites, and I think you can take the time to study about them. Again, don't forget, there are SPHD, VTI, VOO, QQQ, and VYM. They're the best ones that you can start investing into them, and you don't have to really worry about the whole basically one stock going up and down. And since you're diversifying all your money into all these different stocks, as long as the market as a whole is doing great, then you're making money on these. And even if the market is not doing such a fantastic job, you're still earning your dividend regardless of the market and what the market is doing. So again, you can pay $5,000, $6,000 and distribute it even between these ETFs, and you can start making money every month and every quarter by dividend, and also the value of these stocks going up. So not only you're making money in the dividends, but the percentage of the stock market that is going up on these type of stocks, you're gonna be earning money on the side of that as well. DYM is trending a little bit lower than some of the other ones. It's trending about $80, $82. So it's a great time to invest into them, since they've been almost really low within the past 5 years. They usually go up to $200, $300. So it is a great time to start investing into them, and make sure you're buying them when they're almost all-time low. Be on the lookout for my next videos, which I'm going to be talking about a lot of the stocks that I'm actually buying right now, including Tesla, NIO, and a lot of the companies that I think they're going to grow a lot within the next few years. And just like I predicted, Tesla passing 1,000, it's already around $1,500-$1,600. So again, please be on the lookout. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell button so you would be getting notified whenever I release a new video, and I'll talk about the stocks that you should be buying in today. As I'm no genius and I do my research and try to find the best content for you guys. Again, don't forget to leave me a comment. Let me know if I missed out on your favorite ETF, and hope to see you guys soon in the next video, and ciao.